Oh man, it's been about a month and a half since I made a video with any kind of update with this car. So I figured it was time. I've been like really super busy with work and just haven't had time to make videos. And honestly, I haven't had much time to work on the car either. But I mean, I do have some progress, I guess you could say. We've been doing some of the weather stripping. I got the glass in, all new weather stripping on this glass on the inside, and got this weather stripping in here, all around the hatch area. Painted these emblems, they look pretty cool. Went black with it, and then I filled this in with white, and then clear coated the whole thing. So, and then I refurbished the side markers. Just basically scuffed them up and cleared it. Look really good. Redid the whole rear tail panel with the black and clear coat. So yeah, I mean, it's coming along, even though, like I said, I should have a lot more done. That, you know, it's been a month and a half, but like I said, work's been really busy, so this comes second. But yeah, it's on jack stands now, so it's supported much better. I'm more comfortable with putting some weight on it. And I've been doing some of the polyurethane bushings on like the sway bars, and got all the K-member painted. And oh, I did pick up off of Facebook, I found some CX Racing mounts for a 2J that bolt right to the K-member. So I'm gonna try those out. I don't know how it's gonna sit in here. We'll see. I got them pretty cheap, so you know, I figured why not try it. If I don't like it and I'm gonna do something different, I can always sell them. So, but yeah, so that's gonna fit the, I got the other half of the mounts on this, on the block right here. So they have a lot of adjustment. You know, you can go left and right and here, and then the other ones can go up and down a little bit. So there is some adjustment here and there. So I don't know, we'll see. Right now, what I'm working on, which, man, took me like a week's worth of body work on this spoiler, okay? The spoiler that goes on the back. This is just a basic, you know, your BRE style spoiler, 4-inch. But when I got it, it looked pretty good. But once I started like sanding in and doing some body filler, there was a lot of holes and cracks, and it just took me a long time of sanding and then priming and then sanding and then body work and priming. But right now we're on our second coat of clear. I'm gonna do 2 more coats of clear on it. So I'm in between right now, so I figured I would start this little video just to kind of show you guys an update. But yeah, it's coming out really good. It looks really nice. And originally, the way they mounted it was just 2 bolt holes, and I had to add 2 more. So up underneath, I had to kind of do some modification up underneath. I don't know if you're all going to see that or not, but I had to add some brackets. And then in the hatch, I added 2 more holes here, 1 there and 1 there. Because the outside really wasn't supported, so it was kind of like flopping in the wind. So now it should sit really good. So with the hatch, we do have quite a bit of work to do on this. This is where the original Datsun emblems go. And the spoiler kind of covers these 2, or actually these 3. It covers these 3. So I'm gonna weld these up and just smooth them out and body work it in. So we'll put the emblems on the back of, you know, we'll just put a Datsun emblem on the back of the spoiler, like right there. I don't know if I'm gonna do Datsun or Datsun 280Z. I'm not sure. Maybe just Datsun. I think that would look pretty clean. I painted these, I don't know what you call them, scuff sills, or whatever you call them. I painted those with Raptor liner, bed liner. and they came out really good. It's like a crinkled finish, and it's super durable. Okay, I thought about polishing them, but they just weren't in very good shape. So, but this came out like really good. It was either this or buy the skillered ones, and I went ahead and tried this first, and it came out really nice. So I need to trim this to fit perfect. But yeah, what else am I working on this thing? Yeah, pretty much did all the cutting and buffing on it on this section of the body. And actually put a coat of wax on it too, some ceramic sealer. And I mean, it's just really, really nice. I'm really happy the way it came out. So yeah, we did do a little more up underneath here. I got the mustache bar on with the polyurethane mounts. And after I'm done clearing that spoiler today, I'm gonna see if I can pressure wash the differential. Get that cleaned up and see what we're working with here. I know that this thing is probably gonna need like an LSD or some kind of upgrades to it, because I'm probably gonna be making around 350 horse is what I'm guessing with the 2J. I'm gonna keep it right around there just to keep everything living, you know, as far on pump gas, and making sure that, you know, I'm not blowing up the drivetrain on this thing. Those diffs are known for, because it's like an open diff, so you know, when you go around and one wheel peel it can, I've heard it can snap gears and just do some damage. So we may have to upgrade that, but I just want to get it clean to see what we're kind of working with. So what else? Yeah, just tons of pile of parts over here that I'm not even going to be using half of it. So yeah. And we got the fenders over here we still got to do. We still have so much work to do. There's the cowl. That's all stripped and ready to go, get primed. The, like I said, the hatch, that's pretty much stripped. It just needs welded up, and then I can prime that. So I'm kind of probably gonna do the hatch and the cowl together. And then I can get those two things kind of in their places. The windows, I'm gonna be doing those last, just because it's a lot easier to get to the dash. So, and then we've got lots, I mean, just so much work. I'm gonna do all new wiring. I'm not gonna reuse the old wiring. I gotta do some kind of a standalone, some kind of an AC unit. I'm gonna probably get a hold of Vintage Air, and I know they make a kit that works with the 280s and 240s and whatnot. So we need that. I got to fit that up in there, run some vents, run controls. I mean, it's just so much work. It's pretty daunting, all the work you got to do on these things. And to do this level of restoration is a ton of work. You don't realize it until you start doing it yourself. So anyway, yeah, let me get that wing finished up, and we'll take a closer look at it. Okay, so we just got done with 3 coats of clear, and it came out really good. One tiny dirt nib there, maybe a tiny one there, but I mean, overall, I'm not gonna have to do much to this as far as, you know, post painting, you know, cutting and buffing. It's gonna pretty much stay like that. On a wing, I don't mind a little bit of orange peel. It's okay. And I do the same thing with when I'm doing like cutting and buffing. I'll keep like the lower quarters like this. I didn't cut and buff. You know, you kind of want to leave that a little bit thicker, and you know, it can be a little rougher with orange peel, because you know that's going to take some hits from rocks and stuff like that, and it's better to have it a little textured. Okay, so I usually do that. Even on, you know, this car and the white car, I did the same thing. Like the lower quarters, I just didn't cut and buff. You just do the tops where you can see it. But anyway, yeah, that looks really good. So the next thing I have going, which I'm going to make a video on this, I plan to anyway, is the coilovers. I'm going to do Apex Engineering coilovers. They just shipped like 2 days ago, so I should get them pretty soon. And we have to cut these struts up. I'm sure you probably, if you're into 280s and 240s and all that, I'm sure you've seen this done, but I'll make a video of it. In any case, you know, and I know there's some different ways to do it, as far as like, you know, cutting it and TIG welding it or MIG welding it or whatever. Probably I'll figure out which is best. I may MIG it just because it's faster, and what that does when you can go faster is put less heat into everything. Okay, so we can go, you know, with the MIG and go like an inch, go on, turn around, go an inch. But with the TIG, it's a little more tricky because, you know, this is thick stuff here. Like this is really thick metal. So this possibility I would have to have the TIG on there quite a while, which is gonna just start heating everything up, and that's not what you want, especially when you have your shock hooked to it. So MIG might be the way to go. We'll see. But I plan on making a video of that once I get the coilovers in. And yeah, probably gonna get some new rotors. These are pretty rusted up. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna do a disc brake conversion. I think I want to in the rear, just because the drum brakes look hideous on these cars, and you know, they don't work great either. So I did sell the wheels that originally came on this car. If you watched videos of the car when I bought it, there was some like gold wheels. They were 9-inch, 15 by 9s, and they just stuck out too much and I didn't like them. So I sold those, and I'm gonna get some proper size wheels. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna get as far as style goes, but it's gonna be like a 15 by 8 or a 15 by 7. I don't know, maybe the Koenig Rewinds or the Rhoda TBTs I like, but we'll see. Yeah, I just didn't want, you know, like, I'm not gonna cut the fenders, so I don't want it sticking out. I want it tucked really nice. So anyway, the next video will be the coilovers, hopefully. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed the update, and I'll check y'all later.